Carter, the pass to Booker.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And finished off by Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard makes dunks look easy. That ball looks like a grapefruit in his hands.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
Here's Kaminsky. Controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks so much. Kawhi, you seem to be so at ease out there. How much is that helping your game?
It's helping me out a lot. Just coming in the game relaxed, just with more intensity. I mean, my teammates are getting me involved on the offensive end. I'm playing great on defense.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Paul George taking care of business in this one. He had 13 points, 3 rebounds. Thanks for joining.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Bridges and Saric make up the forwards. Rubio and Booker, they're the backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. Booker against George. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Booker. Pass to Rubio. Back to Saric. He kicks to Bridges, and the pass to Ayton. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. It's going to be Ayton shooting. Marcus Morris picks one up there. Doris, this game always evolving. Fascinating to see the players who drive that change with their unique talents find a way to do things differently.
Well, probably 2 guys currently that have revolutionized the way the game is played. Stephen Curry, with the incredible range he has on his 3-point shooting. You've got to guard him as soon as he crosses the half-court line. And honestly, if the goal would be good from the other side of the half-court, he'd probably push it to out there. And James Harden, so prolific at drawing fouls. It might be maddening to the fans of opposing teams, but James Harden has led the NBA or been at the top of the free throw attempts list for years now.
Great example. By 17. Rubio, the pass to Saric. It's good.
Boy, what determination from Dario Saric. So good at being aggressive around the rim.
George double teamed. And the wide open shot from Morris. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building. I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
JaMychal Green comes in for Ivica Zubac. And Landry Shamet subbed in for George. Here's Jerome, defended by Beverly, feeds it to Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Outside Leonard. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Shot, high post, misses off the left iron.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate, and they're rarely fooled.
passes to Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Booker from the arc. And it's Shamet with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Bridges passes to Ayton. And they pick up 2.
Timeout.
Ayton's got 10.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for Patrick Beverly. 1:41 left to play in the third. Outside Jackson. The shot, no good. Johnson outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kawhi Leonard. Shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And that one falls for Johnson.
And the first task for Monty Williams is going to be retooling this offense. Plenty of offensive talent here. Team has underperformed on that end for years.
And one of the things he wants to implement, Greg, Monty Williams wants to utilize more movement, right? He has mentioned a style similar to what they ran while he was with the Spurs organization. So don't expect to see any stagnant bodies on the offensive end this year.
Here's Leonard, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 8 points for him.
Well, efficiency from the mid-range has always been a part of Kawhi Leonard's game.
Here's Carter, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up. Leonard on the wing, over Johnson. And it's Leonard missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Carter inside the three-point line. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Carter's got 4 points now in the quarter. By 7. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Leonard draws the double. And the wide open shot from Green. No good with the triple. They're on a 17-4 run. Lets it go from the wing. That one's not going to go.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. We're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates, Greg. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. We've got Reggie Jackson. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Paul George. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. Jackson against Rubio. Down low. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Carter. No good there. AT that time from Leonard. By 7. Zubac trying to break loose. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by George.
This guy is such an excellent finisher at the rim. He's got incredibly long arms and very strong hands.
Pass to Baines. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Jackson kicks to Zubats. And a miss there on the triple. By 7. Rubio right side. Here's Baines. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the first one at the line is good.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Beverly's checked in. Andre Ayton's checked in. Mikal Bridges comes in for Carter. Leonard draws the double. Out to the wing. Beverly wide open. No good from outside. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. To the paint. Here's Baines. It's hauled in by George. George has got his 5th rebound in this one. Feed away. Morris, no good.
That's a difficult shot, and if he could do it again, I think he definitely would pass it off there.
Rubio, the pass to Baines. Kicks it to Bridges. Fires the 3.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Here's Rubio. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Dishes to Ayton. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. And that's 12 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, look at how natural DeAndre Ayton looks in the pick and roll. This guy is smart. He understands how to navigate.
And he can tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Sharge comes in for Aaron Baines, and it's Booker in for Johnson. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Here's Leonard, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
Now, Kawhi Leonard consistently efficient with his scoring ability. Nice jumper.
Now here's Booker. Booker draws the double. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
DeAndre Ayton, unafraid in the big moment. Nice delivery.
And Beverly kicks to Zubats. Over Ayton. Here's Morris. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
You know, there's a toughness and an energy about Marcus Morris that elevates any team he plays for. This guy is an incredible teammate.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Sharich with the big-time delivery in the big moment. Wow!
George finds Leonard. Over in the corner, Zubats. Pass to Beverly. Back to Morris. Shot clock at 6. Fader on the way. They get it again. The pass to George. A deep 3 from Leonard. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Booker. It's in! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Oh, my goodness. Booker's confidence is off the charts. He's money in the bank.
George, no good. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Beverly against Rubio. Ayton The pass to Booker. Yes!
Big-time buckets there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
They're trailing by 2. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
17 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Beverly. He feeds it to Morris to stop the run. Missed. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
They're up by 2. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Ricky, did you like the way you guys were going offensively tonight?
Yeah, we started the game very slow. We can't start like that. But after that, we just get shots and we make the shots. And make the shots, we're a good team.
Yeah, that opens up the whole floor, Ricky. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.